Alright, welcome back to the channel and my playthrough of Arkham Horror: The Circle Undone. We are doing fantastically well, as I'm sure you've noticed, and we are up to Session 5, The Greater Good. The Greater Good. What are we, filthy towel players? Come on. Anyway, let's get right into the intro. Ever since your brush with death at the Hangman's Hill, the situation in Arkham has only worsened. In the days since, there have been more reports of ghost sightings and even several more disappearances. A thin layer of gray mist lingers over the streets at all hours, day and night. As soon as the sun begins to set each evening, doors are shut and locked. Without truly realizing why, very few people dare venture out at night. Some businesses have even closed their doors to customers during the day, citing poor weather. Things are getting out of hand. Check the campaign log. If the investigators are members of the lodge, I believe we are. We are members of the lodge. So intro 2. The creature that appeared at the lodge's charity gala is clearly not bound to Joseph Miger's manor, which means the horrors you've experienced could be just the start of something much worse. It is time to report your findings to the Silver Twilight Lodge. Perhaps they can help interpret the knowledge you've gathered and inform you as to what your next step should be. With their help, you may be able to save Arkham. What did I learn? I just hang around a Hangman's Hill for like 5 minutes and ran away with my tail between my legs. Check the campaign log. If the investigators are deceiving the lodge, we are skipping that because we are not deceiving the lodge. We're being truthful. Skip the setup. Set the campaign log. Okay, so this should set this up. We are members of the lodge. Place. Each investigator begins to play at the lodge gates. Got it, no matter what. Jeez, that's up here, right? Yeah. We've been expecting you. Okay. Keys. This setup of the scenario instructs the players to set aside one of each of the following tokens as keys. The keys are never placed in the Chaos Bag and do not act as traditional Chaos tokens. Instead, they represent keys which investigators can recover and use throughout the scenario. Keys can interplay via several different card effects and are usually placed on an enemy, location, or asset. Keys can be acquired in one of 3 ways. If a location for key on it has no clues, an investigator can take control of the key as a fast action. If an enemy with a key on it leaves play, the investigator who calls that enemy to leave play must take control of its key. Some card effects may allow investigators to take control of a key. When an investigator takes control of a key, he or she places that key on his or her investigator card. If an investigator controls one or more keys eliminated, place each of those keys on his or her location. As an activated ability, an investigator may give any number of his or her keys to another investigator. Okay, let's go. Shuffle. Agenda 1A, the Hierophant. Adapt your beliefs and open to new truths. You are expected to conform. Do not stray from the path. Forced. When you defeat a Silver Twilight enemy, you leave behind some evidence of the scuffle. Move 1 doom from each enemy at that location to the current agenda. But we're not enemies, we're friends. Act 1A, Warm Welcome. You have arrived at the Lodge's Manor in French Hill to see if they can help you piece together the evidence you've collected. Perhaps you can even speak with the president of the Lodge again. But as you approach the manor, you begin to wonder if this was a test of your loyalty all along. 6 clues to advance. Why do I have one? Whatever. Yes, okay, let's do our mulligans. That's that. You get... Ooh, Ancient Stone. We're going to keep that. Although it's not the good Ancient Stone. Yeah, we'll toss everything but the perception and the deduction. No weakness. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. And for a lovely Rita, the Mita May, can we get Oregon? The entire purpose of the deck is the gun. We got the backpack, so we'll keep that. We did not get the... We got 2 live and learns. And an easy mark. And a take card. And it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let us begin. We begin at the lodge gates. We've been expecting you. Enemies cannot spawn here. As an action, resign. We might do that. Kidding. So, first, who's gonna go first? I guess Carolyn. The entrance to the Silver Twilight Lodge is guarded. Lodge gate gains poor lay. The guards recognize you from the micro state and let you pass. Okay, that's just fine. We're gonna let Carolyn go first. No, we're gonna let Rita go first. First action, backpack. Please don't whiff. We whiffed. No gun. Wow, we really whiffed. Only one card. The second action, she's going to reveal the lodge. And third action, we're going to move in, because why not? This is bad. Okay, next is Carolyn. First action, field agent. Let's go, get in there. Second action, she's going to move. Third action. I mean, I guess we're going to go again. The cellar or the lounge? Let's go to the lounge, shall we? Force, after this is revealed, put the set-aside vault and library locations into play. Put the set-aside August Linguist asset into play in the lounge. Place one random set-aside key on him. Okay, so vault and library. I know you're here. Here we go. There's the vault. There's the library. Okay, and one random key. The tablet. Investigators spend 4 clues as a group. Poor light. Each investigator who spent at least one clue must either take 8 damage or horror. Remove him from the game and take control of his key. This is locked unless you control the elder thing. Okay, that's it. That's it. Upkeep. Carolyn gets. Another trusted. Rita gets. Breaking and entering. This is bad. Doom goes to 1 out of 8. And encounters. Carolyn gets. Spawn any empty location. Aloof. This is an empty location. We'll put you here. Force. After Lodge Neophyte enters play, place a Doom on it. That's annoying. Parlay. Test 2. If you succeed, remove all the Doom from him. I mean, maybe. Rita gets Ancient Evils. Lovely. Why did I do that? It does not have Surge. Okay, our turn. I think Carolyn's just going to investigate 3 times up 3. Yeah, that's just what we're going to do. Investigate 3 times up. I don't really want to waste a deduction or a perception on a 2 shroud. So 3 times up 3. 1. That is... I just saw it. The highest amount of doom. Okay, so that's 1 clue got. 2 clue got. 3 clue got. Nice. I wonder if it's worth to field agent it. Just so Rita doesn't have to take a horror or something like that. It's probably not a good idea, but we're going to do it anyway. Do that. Get that last clue. Okay, and that's Carolyn's turn. Next is Rita. First, she's going to move in. Second, she's going to parlay. Spend 4 clues as a group. So only Carolyn spent clues, so she's the only one who has to take it. She'll take the horror, I guess. She's really good at horror. Rita's going to get the key. And you get the score removed from the game. That was fun. That was 2. And third action. Third action, I think we're just going to get ready with the Sears catalog. And that's it. Upkeep. Carolyn gets water protection. Nice. Rita gets another take. What is this hand? Can I get more easy marks? Come on, please. Okay. No enemies that matter. Upkeep. Doom goes to technically 4 out of 8. Encounters. Carolyn gets a locked door. Test the location with the most clues. I mean, technically the most clues is 0, so we can just put this anywhere. And this is another Ancient Evils. Don't rush it this time. 5 of 8. We need to go and take care of this stupid neophyte. We do have a key. I think Rita... We're going to let Carolyn go first. Carolyn's going to go first until library, see what's in here. 6 Shroud. While you're investigating, if you control the whatever the tablet key that we have, it gets -3 Shroud. Perfect. We're going to fast out a Trusted. Use her ability. Just pick up that clue for free. Probably going to do it again next round. And that was only 1 action. We're actually going to investigate. We're going to investigate, commit a promise of power. So now I moved. I did the fast stuff. This 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up 3. Got the clue. And last action, we're going to move out. Okay, now it's Rita's turn. She has a fairly easy turn. She's going to move for 1, move for 2 into the Lodge Cellar. Force, after this reveal, place 1 random set-aside key on it. The Cultist. And 3, I think we have to test this. We're down 1. Down 1, going to commit a take heart. -1. We actually succeed. No. We were up 1. We were up 1. Yeah, we actually do succeed. So, removed. That means I don't get anything from take heart. Whatever. And that is it. Upkeep. Hallowed Mirror. Perfect. Because... yeah, we can heal the horror from the thing and just start popping off. Rita gets a flashlight. Very nice. On a 3 Shroud location. Okay, and Doom goes to 5 out of 8. How many more Ancient Evils can we pull? Test 5. For each point you fail by, to score the top. Okay, we're just down 2 to this. I don't feel like committing anything to this. Down 2. Okay, we lost by 2, so we just scored the top 2. Looking for hopefully no curses. Hey, nothing happens. Perfect. And Carolyn gets the hell. Place 1 Doom on the nearest cultist enemy. Hello. Then, until the end of the round, increase the difficulty to fight, evade, or paralyze with that enemy by 2. Okay, fine. So now it's a 4. Carolyn's going to go 1, 2 into here. And then she's going to investigate. She's going to investigate using deduction. So she's up 3. If she succeeds, gets both the clues. It's fine. Cultish. -2, reveal another token. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Haha, we pulled the cultist token, and we get the cultist key. Let's go. Okay. Okay, so that was her. I didn't even do Hollow Mirror. God damn. Okay. Next, it is Carolyn's turn. Now she is down 1 to this test. I think she's just going to do it anyway. Again, command to take heart, down 1. And then maybe live and learn to be up 1. Is that even worth it? I mean, I kind of need the card draw. You're ever going to do it. We're down 1. -4. Well, we... Okay. Do I do it again with a live and learn? I'm not sure if I care enough. Okay, we won't. Second action, we're going to move into the cellar. Or the catacombs. We have a key. When it's revealed, put the set-aside inner sanctum and each set-aside sanctum doorway locations into play. Good Lord, everything's just connected, huh? So we parlayed, we moved. The door to the inner sanctum is unless you have the cultist, so we can't go into there yet. Last action, do I just play a flashlight? We'll check one of these doorways first. 3. At the end of the round, each investigator and each ally asset in the ceremony room takes 1 direct horror. Cancels the fact that the investigator at the ceremony room controls the skull key. Well, fan-frickin-tastic. Okay. Victory 2. Neat. So you take a direct horror. And upkeep. Carolyn gets dynamite. Rita gets another sweeping kick. 4, 5, 6. We're just enough. 6 of 8. Technically 7 of 8. Doom. You go away. Again, we're down 2. Down 4. Down 5. Well, we don't have to worry about this Doom anymore because it just goes to the agenda. So we draw 5 and looking for curses. Discard 5. 1, 2. Please no curse. That's not a 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 curse. Again. And we got rid of an Ancient Evils. Let's go. I am all for that. And read up. Place 1 Doom on nearest cultist enemy. Okay, well, we're advancing next round. Is this the good? It's not the good, Pete. So, what do we want to do? I mean, that's fine, though, right? Kinda. We're going to let Carolyn go first. She has the cultist. You probably want to get in here. We need 2 more clues to advance, which we probably also want to do. Oh, there's so much to do. One. Yeah, 2 are going to the inner sanctum. After it's revealed, place 1 set-aside key on it. The skull key. Nice. So we can use that to clear that out. We're going to fast out another trusted. Tap her. Get the clue. And then we're going to... What was here? 1, 2, there you go. Play 1, 2, Hollowed Mirror. So... 1 to your hand, shuffle the other 2. Heal 2 damage, heal 3 damage, read horror. And draw a card. Okay, we're going to do that to get you all the way back up to full. I healed horror, so I gain a resource, and this thing lets me draw a card. The Black Book, okay. That was not fast. That's it for you. Next, it's Rita's turn. Rita's going to play Pete. 1, 2, 3. Hi, Pete. Second action, she's going to use her Seer Catalog to play a flashlight. And she doesn't really want to take any more horror, even with Pete, because Pete's going to take horror too. Yeah. So she's just going to move out for 3. And that is it. How many more clues? I just need 1 more clue. And we're advancing next round. Upkeep. Promise of Power. A Scavenging. That's nice. It'd be nicer if I had a Shockcaster. And we advance. As you explore the building, you wander into a heated debate between several members of the lodge in a nearby hallway. Seeing an opportunity to learn more, you hide and eavesdrop on the conversation. Mr. Sanford orders are to complete the guy's trap at any cost. One of them says firmly, "If that means we must put lives in danger, so be it. The good of the many outweighed the good of the few. You know this." Another member, a woman, pounds her fist on the wall. "No, our first resort cannot be to spill blood. There must be another way." "There is no time," the other responds, and there is a murmur of agreement among the rest. "It is clear you do not have the will to proceed. Take her away. We will make her see for herself the sacrifices that must be made for the greater good." "No, you can't do this," the woman yells. You wince as her screams echo down the corridor. What are they planning to do? Discard the top 5 cards of the encounter deck. In player order, each investigator must draw a cultist enemy discarded in this way. No cultists, please. No cultists were gone. Hell yeah, we are coming up Millhouse for these discards. Agenda 2A, Ends and the Means. The Lodge will resort to drastic measures in order to achieve their goals. If you don't act quickly, blood will surely be shed. Each Silver Twilight enemy in a Sanctum location loses aloof. Force. When you defeat a Silver Twilight enemy, you leave behind some evidence of the scuffle. Move 1 doom from each enemy at that location to the current agenda. Okay. Well, we're good for right now. And encounters. Carolyn gets. You should... Man... Oh, wait, it spawns in an empty location. Get out of here. All the way on the other side of the room. I do not care. We place a doom on it, though. Let's put you a little bit closer, then. And Rita gets... Why am I not discarding these things? Mark of the Order. Surge. Check each investigator who controls each key. The investigator with... we have the cultist. Takes a horror. That's fine. Kinda. And you have the tablet. Discards 2 random cards from hand. Also kind of fine. 2 left ones. Not the scavenging. Sweeping kit. Whatever. I want it surges. Cultist. Spawn any location connected to yours. Aloof Peril. Retaliate. After it spawns, place either 1 or 2 doom. If you succeed, take control of 1 doom on either the order and flip it to the other side. If you fail, neither the order attacks you. Let's just put you in places where you're not gonna matter too much. And put a doom on you. Okay, we need one clue to advance. So our turn. We're gonna let Carolyn go first. Get this clue. Get this key. We have every key but the Elder thing, which we need for the vault, of course. I guess it has to be in here. And we're just gonna advance. Ah, it's you. You are approached by a member of the Lodge whom you recognize, one of Carl Sanford's bodyguard from your previous meeting with the President. I regret to inform you that Mr. Sanford and the other members of the Lodge are busy with an important task at the moment. I would suggest you come back at a later time. You tell the man that your task is important and offer to help in return for a meeting with Mr. Sanford. He considers for a moment, then nods. All right. We are attempting to open a device which we believe will help us bind the revenant you encountered earlier. You'll want to speak with Nathan Wick if you want to help. You can find him in the library upstairs. You thank him and turn to leave, but he grabs your arm and stops you, adding one final warning. You should know that we intend to open this device at any cost. If you cannot stomach the consequences, once again, I suggest you leave. Library is in place. Spawn Nathan Wick enemy in the library. Master of Initiation side face up. Attach a set-aside puzzle box asset to him. Why is he not aloof? Poorly. Test 3 to persuade Nathan to let you find another option. If you succeed, place one resource. Then if there are two resources on him, add them to the victory display. If you fail, he attacks. Bastard. Act 2A, obtaining the device. Whatever the Lodge is planning, it involves a device that will do anything to open. It seems a Lodge member by the name of Nathan Wick holds the device at the moment. One way or another, you have to get your hands on it. If Nathan Wick is added to the victory display by any means, choose an investigator to take control of the attached box and advance. So we need to get the heck out of Dodge. Okay, so... we're going to 1, 2, and then Carolyn's going to parlay with this thing, testing book. She's currently up 1, up 2, up 3. Got it. Draw a card for perception, another word of protection, and we get the clue. Okay, Carolyn's turn. Are we going to parlay? It's 3. We can probably parlay with him. Yeah, it's probably fine. So Rita goes 1, 2, and then I think she's gonna try to do the parlayed up 1. We can be up 3 if we live and learn. Yeah, just up 1. -4. We'll do it again up 3. I don't care. -3. Got it. Okay. Got a little more breathing room. Let's go. So, upkeep. Oh, well maintained. You don't have our ancient stone yet, but yeah. Another Peter Sylvester. That's really good. Doom goes to 1 out of 10. And encounters. Carolyn gets. Find the 2 topmost cultist enemies in the encounter discard pile and spawn them in the empty location with the most remaining clues. I forgot about this. It has 4. It has a 2 whatever. Okay, 2 topmost cultist enemies. There's 1. There's 2. So y'all are both in here. Y'all don't have aloof in here, so we're just gonna forget about that. After entrance place 2 doom and 1 random set aside key on it. Well, we're not getting that key. 2 Doom. And then place 1 or 2 Doom on it. Okay, we're 4 out of 10 Doom. Already. Yeah. Actually, no. You know what? I would have water protection that. Take a horror. So this goes back. You go back in here. This goes back. Okay, forget that. Water protection. And then Carolyn gets spawn any into location. When the Mythos faces, place Doom on him. Parlay, succeed, remove all Doom from him. Okay, well this isn't empty and you're kind of close to everybody, so we'll put you here. Mythos phase is over, place it down. Okay, we're only at a 2 out of 10 as opposed to like 50. So, what do we want to do? We're not very good at fighting without my shot caster. This only does 2 damage. I'd have to do it 3 more times. Okay, so Rita's going to go 1, 2. It gets engaged with her. And she's going to attempt to evade up 1. Oh, Pete. Up 2. That's probably fine. Auto fail. That was not fine. Well, you live and you learn. Up 2, up 4. Got it. It is evaded. And then it is Carolyn's turn. Although, we could sweeping kick Dynamite. You know what? Yeah, we're going to sweeping kick Dynamite. I don't care. So instead of doing a base invade, we would have done this. The same thing happens, except I would have taken 1 and 1 because it has retaliate. You take 1, and the horror will go on Pete. And now you have 2 damage on you. And next turn we can just like evade again and just leave. Carolyn's going to go 1, 2, gain a resource. And upkeep. Carolyn gets Inspiring Presence. Very, very good. Rita gets Talisman of Protection. Extremely good. And she also gets Nathan Wick. Okay. Doom goes to 3 out of 10. And encounters Carolyn gets. Spawn any empty location. Do we even have empty locations? Yeah. Boom. Rita gets. Find its. Is this the upgraded one? No. So this one has to be resolved. And spawn it in the place with the most clues, which is over here. And 1 gets 2. And the key. And you get 1. Okay, now we're at 7 out of 10. Perfect. Our turn. I honestly just want to throw the dynamite first. Just so I don't, like, waste an action trying to get the hell out of here. Because I think the last thing is just get to the end and resign. Although we do have a whole lot of enemies in the way now. I think if we kill them, it'll be bad. Am I going to retcon that and just do it? No. No. Although we can evade with like breaking and entering. And then 3, 1, 2. That might just be okay. This should have no horror on it. Okay, we're going to do something stupid. 1, 2. We're going to break an in-rain. So we're at 6, 7, 8 to 3 because we have the key. Up 5. I'm going to commit this to be up 6. I don't care. Got it. We automatically evade. So we're going to free action into here. Second action, move into here. Third action, fast this thing out. I think third action we're just going to stay, just in case. I think these things might block, and I want Carolyn to have a little bit of a wiggle room, if you, as you say, and just gain the money. Okay, Carolyn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom, baby. You are dead. Okay. Who will take control of it? This is for Ace next now. We'll just give it to Carolyn. Why not? And advance. If you advance by defeating him, you quickly pry the device from Nathan's hand and flee before you are noticed. The puzzle box. This device is nothing more than a locked puzzle box, just about large enough to hold a pair of shoes. The diagram on its surface depicts a broken pattern which can be manipulated to no apparent end, and there does not appear to be a keyhole. If investigators at the same location as the puzzle box control all the keys, advance. We're not getting this one. This guy is going to engage. Can we get out here? That was 1. So we have 5, 6, 7. We're going to have 2 turns to get over here. Kill this dude or test the parlay. We're going to have 3 enemies on us because they all don't have aloof. I do have a promise of power, though. So if I go 1, 2, then 1, 2, parlay, 1, 2, 3. We can do it. It'll be tight, but we can do it. Okay, we're gonna do it. That was that one. 1, 2. We're gonna go for broke. Upkeep. That's fine. Rita gets easy mark. That's also fine. Doom goes to 8 out of 10. Encounters. Carolyn gets. That's also fine. We're about to run out. If there are no... There is a lot. Nearest cultist enemy ready moves 1 location at a time until it reaches... Then place each key you control on that enemy. No. No. I can't fight this thing. Engages you, makes an immediate attack. Ow. Then place each enemy control on the enemy. Oh wait, I can evade damage. I can evade with damage. Yeah. Evade. 1, 2. We're not going to be able to win this turn though. We are not winning this turn. Also, the deck has run out. Take 2 horror. We'll put it on you, I guess. And then test 3. I don't really care because I don't think we're going to last long enough to go through the deck again. So we're currently even. -2 fail. Okay. 1, 2. Poor light. Take an opportunity attack. Okay, if I'm 1, 2, I'm going to take an opportunity attack from this thing. So that's 1. And then I might get hit from all these things. So that's another 1, 2, 3, 4 horror. I don't have enough horror soak. I do not have enough horror soak for this. We have to win the turn we play. So we're going to let Rita go first. She's going to attempt to evade up 4. He did. We get the key back. Second action move. Third action move in. This engages. Then what happens is 3 horror. I have enough soak for that. So then we just don't have to, we just can't die. Okay, we can still win next turn right off the bat. Oh, but this has, I have the cultist key, so I don't take any horror from that. Okay, so 1, 2. These both engage. We're going to do the parlay test. We are currently up 2, up 3, up 4, up 5, up 6, up 7, up 5. Got it. So we got the key. We just need to not lose right now. So then we lose a horror for that. Then you take 1 damage and 3 horror. 1, 2, 3. You would have healed a horror, but you get it right back from the neophyte. Upkeep. That's fine. That's fine. You get also fine. Doom goes to 9 out of 10. Just no ancient evils. We can even take 1 ancient evil, just not 2. Okay, that's fine, because this does not cause the thing to advance. I swear to God, if we pull on ancient evils. Okay, so you take 1 damage. Boom. Cultist, take a horror. You're still fine. You discard 2 cards from your hand. It doesn't matter. You lose 3 resources. Okay, so Carolyn's just going to move in. She takes the opportunity attack. It doesn't matter. Everybody, all the keys in the box are in the same thing. We advance. Let's go. Oh, Lord, that was close. Though the box itself seems to fight you at every turn, with all 4 key components in your possession, you finally manage to piece together how to open the contraption. First, you twist and contort the box's many mechanical devices until the image on its lid lines up perfectly with the diagram in your possession. Next, you chant the Latin incantation inscribed on the small wooden plaque you found. It takes a few tries to get it right, but eventually you hear a click as the surface of the wooden container shifts and changes. A round indentation has appeared on the side of the box, matching the size of your mysterious black onyx coin. As soon as you place the coin inside, another wooden panel opens on the other side, revealing a keyhole. Finally, you insert the key of bone into the keyhole and turn it. The lid begins to open, and suddenly the entirety of the room is engulfed in a rush of air as all light, color, sound, and matter is sucked into the box. We are members of the round, so we go to R1. Oh, that was a nail-biter. Every fiber of your being is stretched as the box pulls you in. However, before it can accomplish its task, the lid is suddenly slammed shut by an elderly hand. You reel backward and collapse as the pulling force ceases. When your senses finally return to you, Coral Sanford is standing over you, unflappable as ever. I see you manage to open the device without defeating its guardian. How fortunate, he declares. He examines the box closely, removing the key and the coin from the container and recognizing them instantly. I mean, technically we did defeat the guardian. We kind of threw dynamite at him, but whatever. We're not going to talk about that. I had a feeling you would be a valuable asset to the Lodge, but it seems I underestimated your resourcefulness. Perhaps it is time you learn the truth behind your organization. I have a feeling you are destined for great things. Unexpectedly, Mr. Sanford hands the puzzle box back to you along with the components that unlocked it. Come with me. There is much to discuss. In your campaign log, record the investigators discovered how to open the puzzle box. We did it. We completely beat a scenario. Any one investigator may choose to add the puzzle box story asset to his or her story. This score does not count toward the investigator's deck size. What does it do? Unlight a brazier at your location, exhaust the Spectral Watcher, or deal 5 damage to the Spectral Watcher if it is exhausted. This action does not provoke attacks of opportunity from the Spectral Watcher once per game. We'll give it to Rita. Carolyn's already got the black book, so it's fine. Then, each investigator earns experience equal to victory X. That is 1. You get 2 XP. Hell yeah. Oh, we were almost had 4. Well, not really because of how close we did it, but yeah. Proceed to Interlude 3, the Inner Circle. You have been brought deep into the Inner Sanctum, where only the highest-ranking members of the Lodge are allowed. Mr. Sanford explains that the Order of the Silver Twilight is far older and more important than the public-facing Silver Twilight Lodge, and that their knowledge extends into the realm of the arcane and the obscure. For many decades, the Order of the Silver Twilight has pursued knowledge that can elevate humanity. We have defended against threats to our very existence. We have sacrificed everything for this sacred cause. Now, one of these threats terrorizes our city, and we are the only ones who can stop it. You know the creature I speak of. You nod an affirmation. Here is what we know. It was the witches who brought this abomination upon Arkham. We tried to stop their ritual, but unfortunately we were unsuccessful in binding it. Now it is loose, and we must finish what we started before the witches are able to do the same. But first, I understand you may have some information for us as well. Please hand over what you have found. It is important that we collaborate in order to understand the situation. The investigators must decide. Give Mr. Sanford everything you have found, or tell him nothing to show. You're lying. We are going to give Mr. Sanford everything we found. Proceed to Inner Circle 2. You show Mr. Sanford the evidence you've collected. Yes, I see. It is as I suspected, he murmurs as he inspects the trinkets. Cross off each memento listed under mementos discovered in your campaign log. If the investigators rescued Joseph and the investigators told the Lodge about the Coven. Did we rescue Joseph? We did rescue Joseph. And we told the lodge about the coven. Okay. So, Inner Circle 4. Coral Sanford grins and rises to his feet. You have proven yourself a loyal asset to our order. I believe it is time you ascended to our inner circle. You approach and kneel before Mr. Sanford. He spreads his arm wide and declares, I hereby appoint you to the rank of Knight of the Inner Circle. Arise once more, Knight, and stand tall. You are now one of the elite guardians of humanity, keepers of the truth, and stewards of the Silver Twilight Lodge. Another member of the order offers you a folded blue robe, and you don it solemnly. Now, I am sure you have many questions for me. We do not have a lot of time to dawdle, but you deserve answers. What do you wish to know? You may ask up to 3 questions of Coral Sanford before his patience wears thin, one at a time, in any order choose, and read up the 3 of the following passages, then proceed to 6. What is this creature? What do you want? What do the witches want? Do you know anything about the creature before the charity gala? Who are the 4 people from the gala? You may only ask this if the investigators survived the Watcher's embrace. We did not survive the Watcher's embrace. Huh. Okay. What is this creature? It is a powerful remnant left behind from one who perished long ago. The witches could only have summoned it if they had a strong connection to the soul it once belonged to, Mr. Sanford explains. It can only be one person, Keziah Mason herself. What do you want with the creature? First and foremost, we need to bind it to prevent it from doing further harm. That is of paramount importance. Once it is bound, we may be able to learn the secrets it possesses without endangering others or ourselves. And what did the witches want with it? I am sure they wish to learn its secrets and draw from its power, he theorizes, stroking his beard. Perhaps allow one of their own to become possessed by the spirit, and hence gain power over life and death itself. Then let's go to 6. Mr. Sanford rises to his feet, and the other members of the order follow suit. He addresses the member of the inner circle, and yourself included. All right, we have no time to spare. The ritual must be completed at once. We shall use the same site as before, a central pillar of the unvisited isle, where the barrier between this world and the next is thinnest. It is likely that the anomaly will pursue us there, so act with caution. Then he turns directly to you and adds, the device you hold is the key to binding the revenant. I trust you to use it properly when the time comes. You and the other members of the circle nod in affirmation. Taking a deep breath to steel your nerves, you prepare for the journey to the unvisited island. A journey toward death itself. In your campaign log record, the investigators were inducted into the inner circle. And then proceed to scenario 6, a union and disillusion. Alright, that is it for this scenario. Until next time, take care.